I came to Loving Choices first after discovering I was pregnant. I saw the coupon in a coupon book. I called to get more information about the services that they provided. And when I called, they told me, they're like, well, you know, we do ultrasounds and we also have to do a pregnancy test here. But once you do that, we can get you an ultrasound and it won't be anything medically or being able to diagnose any medical issues, but we can give you a look-see. So that was exciting to be able to see what was growing in my womb. I mean, all of that fear and all of that curiosity, as well as just being eager, it all went away when the nurse typed those words, "Hi mom, hi dad, I love you," on those ultrasounds. And when they printed out and I had them in my hand, I was just like, it was kind of like she was talking to us, like being able to really connect with her. And so, I mean, I would say that experience was definitely what made me want to come back. They asked me, they're like, well, would you like to talk to someone about your choices, or, you know, what's your next steps? And I mean, at that point I was like, yeah, like let's talk about it. Like, I just want more information. At that point I was overjoyed. There was nothing else that I could imagine like having than to have her with me, or maybe keeping her with my family, but never to not have her. For the care program, Miss Shanna, first, like I said, I talked to her and she told me about the care program, and this is what we do. She told me about being able to do like Bible studies and visiting community classes and being able to come in for the parenting classes, and how I was also able to shop there and get diapers every week, and that was exciting to stock up, especially when you don't know the gender yet. And then I continued to go in Rogers until I found out that I was going to transfer for college up to University of Arkansas. And at that point, they, seamlessly moved me over to Fayetteville without any issues. They just welcomed me with open arms, and the care program was just my venting, like being able to come and just let out any emotions that I was feeling and share joy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had very many good stories to share too, and so that was really great to be able to come in and talk to someone. There are people who have patience and who sincerely want to help you, and I mean, there's information and resources out there completely free, and people just have to seek them. They just have to want to do it. And I felt like that's what I had. I had the desire to be a better mom. My favorite Bible study that I had with during the care program was the resurrection, I believe. And the reason why is because it just helped me kind of spiritually get back to where I needed to be, because I feel like, I've always, lived to be a Christian, but at the same time, it's one of those things where the road get rocky and you get a little weary and you're like, okay, I want to give up. But going through that Bible study really helped me, get back on track. I want to be the best mother I can be. And so with that, I made my decision to come to Fayetteville and to seek human development as my degree. And I actually ended up having my concentration as child development, which a lot of the the videos and the homeworks that I have for parenting overlapped with a lot of my coursework. So I was studying and reviewing on a constant basis between coming here and having my coursework. I would tell you, I learned beyond what I needed to learn. I had already been so pre-exposed to the information with Loving Choices, and then when my studies came up, it was like, whoa, all this information is the same. And so that was really great to be able to have that. Where would I be without Loving Choices? I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here talking to all of the donors and everyone who help out. I wouldn't be here being a better parent that I am. I wouldn't be here as stressless as I am. I was being able to just decompress on a weekly basis and know that I can come somewhere where I felt safe and felt wanted and unjudged. But honestly, it's one of those things where I don't even want to think about where I would be without Loving Choices, because I know that they played a huge, huge part in my life.